All right, y'all. So if you haven't seen the Avengers Doomsday trailer, just came out. I just watched it, just reacted to it, but you can't upload it to YouTube. So I'm gonna just go play by play, talking about what I saw and what I'm super excited for this movie. So off the rip, you see the Xavier school, so you know the X-Men are going to play a huge role in this. I was worried that they were gonna try and I don't know, sneak them in or not make them as prominent in the film. No, the Fox X Men have it are gonna be a centerpiece in this film, which is gonna be so cool. I hope they really do it right. But it's gonna be so cool when they do. You finally get to see Doom's mask too. So they show him like kind of kneeling over like a horizon, and I don't know, the armor looks tough. I think this is gonna be the best live action interpretation of Doom that they ever do by far. By far. We also see the renovations to the Stark Tower, the Avengers Tower, into like the new Avengers Tower. I don't know how I feel about the building. It looks kind of, I don't know, it looks kind of weird to me. But the Thunderbolts, right, transitioning to the new Avengers, they're really hammering that home, which is cool. We also, right after that, we see the Fantastic Four deboard their ship with Thor. So I don't know how that's gonna come about. Maybe when they're crossing universes, right, in their ship, Thor like intercepts them or is like, "Hey, what's going on?" I don't know, but Thor somehow is always pulling up with the cool space people, so that's awesome. They have like these cool vests on too. I don't know. It was tough. So Thor's walking out in their ship, boarding. They're deboarding their ship, going into the new Avengers Tower. So we have uh, Sam, Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Scott Lang there to meet them. So getting that interaction, and then they're all in like a room, and Thor, he's gonna have to carry this film. He's telling them how, hey, I fought with stronger people than y'all against weaker threats, and I have never faced a threat that I'm more afraid of now. So we're kind of cooked. Uh, we see Shuri back as Black Panther. We also have Namor coming back as well. I don't know if he's. I don't know what he's doing because he looks a little bit antagonistic here once again. So we'll see what he does with that. We have Thor then facing up in a 1v1 against Doom. We see the X Mansion getting blown up a little bit. We see Cyclops again. We see Gambit fighting Shang-Chi. And it's I think it's still Channing Tatum. Yeah. So that's funny, but yeah, Gambit versus Shang-Chi, toe to toe. We see Loki. We see Loki. Yes, Loki's just been sitting there at the end of time doing I don't know what, basically keeping the multiverse safe. But man, it feels good to get him back. That was one of the I think that is let me think before I say this. I think that is the best Marvel TV show they've ever put out and probably ever will. Then we see Shuri meeting with the Fantastic Four and the New Avengers inside some like I guess this must be Wakanda, but they're like in the ocean, but it's parted like the Red Sea. But they're like standing on the seafloor. So this is tough. But so we have that. Then we have Yelena in a 1v1 against Mystique. Mystique changes her form to look like Yelena. We see Magneto next. Magneto and Professor X are back. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you think that this movie is going to top Infinity War? Let me know. We get some shots of the different team members kind of hugging, things like that, showing like, man, we might not make it out of this one. We get Gambit versus Shang-Chi again. We get Cyclops doing like the super beam. Namor flying around. Those feet wings always bother me. And then in the 1v1 against Doom, Thor versus Doom, Thor tries to do the Thanos finisher move on Doom, and Doom just like catches it with his fingers. This is an Avengers level threat. What can I say? This is an Avengers level threat. Thor comes back with Mjolnir after Thor: Love and Thunder, like the cracked one, and guess who's there to wield it? Chris Evans as Steve Rogers. He's back. He's back for good. I know y'all probably saw the leak trailer, but it wasn't fake. It wasn't AI. He is back. So this is going to be so exciting. Comes out in December. Since you can see it in Infinity Vision, someone let me know what Infinity Vision is. I've never heard of it, but man, this might bring Marvel back. Phase 4, Phase 5. I can't lie, Marvel. I'm your biggest fan. You've been dropping the ball on Phase 4 and Phase 5, but this might be it. I was especially worried about this film because I was super excited for Kang. I thought Kang was going to change the game. Honestly, I thought it was going to bring Marvel to new heights, and then they had to switch to Doctor Doom. I think this is going to be just as good, if not better. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Super excited to see this movie. Thank y'all. Yeah, I'll see you later.